Hello everybody, this is Howard the Teaserking coming to you with week 4 of college football. You had to back the Brinks truck up the last few weeks. 10-1, hitting the lock. Last week 6-1, hitting the lock UCF in Seattle again. This week 6-7 very strong plays. I could have multiple locks. I haven't decided. I have posted a pro lock already. The lines are getting adjusted a little bit more where they should be. I've been taking advantage, like UCF only laying 7 to Stanford was a joke last week. But this week they're 11 and 12 to Pitt. If they were 7, I'd lock them again. But it's getting a little bit too high. Very strong plays going. My pros have been extremely hot. I think I was 6-2 and 5-2, so I'm like 11-4, 16-2 in college. So I'm really in the 80%. Definitely killing it. Let's talk. Let me give you a game here. LSU's playing Vanderbilt, laying 23, over/under of 62. Here's how you pick the game. So you ask yourself, well, okay, what kind of offense and defense does Vanderbilt have? Does LSU have? And then you're gonna, do I want to go a team or an over/under? So we look at LSU. We know they went to Texas and won. We know we had Texas and won with them. But LSU looked awful strong, throwing the ball against a good Texas team at Texas, which is much better than Vanderbilt. I see LSU continuing that. They score 55 a game, give up 18. Joe Burrow looks very tough. They throw for 400 a game, 115 on the ground, and 552, and they're blowing everybody out. Vanderbilt, they only score 15 a game. They give up 36. This is a very good matchup for us. Riley Neal used to quarter Miami of Ohio, a MAC team. The defense is weak, but they only got 265 passing and 94 rushing. So they only got 358, and they played Georgia. Georgia beat them 36 and ran the ball down their throat. They did give up a lot of passing yards. Vanderbilt gives up 300 a game passing. Here's LSU, who gets 400 a game passing. So if they were playing a really good, tight defensive team, you would say, okay, it's a bad matchup. Here, you got a great matchup. The problem with the over in the game, 62, LSU might get there by themselves, but I don't think Tulane can score enough. I think LSU's still has a great defense. Killing Georgia Southern shows a lot, because Georgia Southern's a pretty good team. You know, they run that Navy, Army type of offense, but they grind you out. They had no problem with it. I really love LSU. They're laying 23. You cut it to 17. I think under 20. I think they put up another 40 or 50 points. I don't think Vanderbilt can keep up with them. So, should I take the over at 62, or should I take? Well, I can't really go under with LSU. Vanderbilt doesn't have that defense. If this was a team with a really strong defense like Georgia, I would say, well, we can't go over. But maybe Alabama, well, maybe you could with their offense. But here you're looking at very strong quarterback, very strong offense, very strong defense. They only give up 18 a game. And they played Texas and gave up 35 to Texas. I don't think Vanderbilt obviously doesn't have that type of offense. I don't think Vanderbilt can keep up. So that means I'd rather lay 17 than go over 56, although the overs probably could get there. But I know Vanderbilt's not going to score much. LSU will. So the scheme of the play would be to take LSU, take them strong, laying the 17. That's just an example of what I got. Again, I have a lock in the pros. I could have a couple of locks in college, but I don't know yet. But for sure you get one lock if you buy the locks. Now's the time. Very hot. making a lot of my customers a lot of money. I appreciate the tips, and I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. So back up that Brinks truck this week. This is going to be a big week, college and pro. Like I said, I already got a lock in the pro, and you can see how strong college is. So again, it's www.teaserking.com. Please come to the website. Please email me with questions. Very happy to help. I'm on Twitter, Teaserking, or Facebook, or my YouTube. And then you go to the site, www.teaserking.com, and you can get the you can buy from there. You get the picks. You can look at my history, and you could get the you get my email to email me with questions, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, everybody, have a great week. This should be a huge, huge week. Lots of strong plays. Looking forward to it. All right, take care. Have a great weekend.